So I'm so grateful to be back and just thanking everybody for the continued love and support. I really wanted to just drop back on and really start to bring back the energy of my YouTube channel. Just really thanking those who have had continued support and influence, and I see the kindness in the people who are supporting my YouTube channel and even donating. So those who have donated through the kindness of their heart, and I just really want to thank you directly, and you know who you are, and I just want to thank you because it was a gift, and what you put out is what you get back, and I feel those who resonate with this work, it's it's what I would have liked to be given. The healings and the information and just yeah. So this channel. If you're resonating with this channel, I just want to thank you for the continued support and the love. So I really wanted to come on today. I feel it's an important one. I've been guided because obviously these times that we're in. There's so much happening, and I wanted to bring some energetic support. I really wanted to just help you clear the lens of perception about the world, about your sphere of the world, about your reality. And it feels like this is a strong one coming from the earth. And remember, the world is a mirror. And shamans of the past would say the world is what you make it. And ultimately, the journey, even with the major arcana in the tarot, it's the world or the universe. And it kind of, the world arranges the events of our life for us. So ultimately, we want to get into right relationship with our worlds. And if you look at the energy and the thoughts and emotions that go into the collective consciousness about these current times. I mean, if you look at the current times, we've got the fear, of financial crashing, inflation, poverty, famine. You may be having a real hard time right now with the current circumstances in your reality in the world from your perception, and this is why it's so important to move forward, to kind of keep clearing that lens of perception, clearing the mirror from all your distortions, because the world has always supported you. The world has nurtured you from since you came here onto this planet. The world has always supported you, fed you, looked after you. You may have a roof over your head. You may have all the things, but you don't, really, you take these things for granted, and it always has supported you. And because of our life, our upbringings, our trauma, the parts that maybe we feel this world is really brutal in a sense, and because of the way what has happened to us from in our sphere of the world, and our trauma and our perceptions and our beliefs about this world. But ultimately, the world has always supported you. So it's honouring Mother Earth, honouring the world mirror, and remember, you've got to really become a master of your energy and your thoughts and emotions, because ultimately your thoughts and emotions are like boomerangs. What you put out is what you get back, in the reflective nature of the world. And you have to be mindful of what energy and information structures you connect to, morphic fields. And what an example is the news, and taking this, digesting the news and believing this is the truth. You are being pulled left, right, and centre with your energy, and you really need to realise that from time to time you have to clear up your lens of your world for it to support you. If you keep putting out there that there's no food and there's famine, you most likely will turn up to shops with nothing on the shelf. And if you keep on projecting the lack mentality and there's lack of abundance and things like this, the world will mirror it back to you. And this is the teachings of the old. We're coming to realise the power of thought and emotion, and this is what creates our reality. And from time to time, we need to clear our perception on our own sphere of the world, and keep on releasing, these outdated beliefs, what you don't question anymore, what you take as truth, as you keep on reinforcing that there's a closed loop system. You keep saying these things to yourself. I'm not abundant. There's, the money doesn't grow on trees. There's etc. etc. You create a closed loop feedback system, and that's just what's gonna mirror back. So it's always about internal work. This is your reality. Remember this. Bring it back to yourself and what is your beliefs and your perceptions of reality. So what I'm going to do is take you on a guided transformational journey. We'll work on thoughts and emotions. I'll work on with the general consensus of detrimental thoughts and emotions, because everything goes into resonance. If you constantly put hate, anger, bitterness and into the world, that's what you're going to reflect back to you, and you're going to see the darker side of the world, and you're going to experience it. So I wanted to come on to really support where you are. And yeah, again, there's no, your reality, as it stands, is a creation of the life that you've lived, but you've got to keep on looking within and keep on clearing what you can. I'm not saying we can, fully clear all the things and experiences that have happened to you, but this energetic transformational journey we're going to go on right now, or a clearing, you're going to have to do a little bit of looking inwards if you want to experience this, and I'm going to guide you through that. But I'm going to help you clear on the 7 subtle bodies, any distortions on your physical, on your etheric, on your mental, emotional, causal and spirit and divine bodies. I'm going to be working on your subtle bodies, on your mind and emotions, the astral space, any detrimental thought forms, any astral fragments, anything that is distorting your reality. I'm going to help you clear that up and do what we can within this session. And, so you can then start to bring through these more positive thought forms, love and peace and abundance, and etc. etc. So we can mirror that back to you. So you can then take all this internal energy and start to project it into a more positive light, and to take action on the things, and allow your world to meet you halfway. Allow the world to bring things to you that are in resonance with the things that you do want, and not the things that you don't want. But it's also about taking action into the world, and your positive thoughts and emotions, allowing that to feed back to you. So what I would like you to do is just think about your world right now. What do your world sphere, your personal world sphere. I'm going to guide you into this, and we're going to go on a journey with energy. We're going to be working with detrimental thought forms, your subtle bodies, your perception. I'm going to be working quantumly. I'm going to be working holographically and intuitively with the group field, because if you're resonant with this work, you're already connected to it, and there's a gift here for you. So your higher self is already in this space, which I've opened up, and it's protected. And I'm just inviting you into this healing to remember that your world supports you, my world supports me, and to help you come back into right relationship with that, and clear away the distortions, wipe the mirror, do some release work. Whatever is relevant for you and resonant for you is perfect for you in this moment. So yeah, again, thanking everybody. It's good to be back. It's good to be back doing what I love to do. And I'm inviting you now to drop inside, know that this is a safe container and supports all parts of you, and it's all relevant. And just drop in whatever your thoughts and feelings of this world right now, just allow them to be, and we're going to work with whatever is divinely guided to be released. And that's, we're leaving it open. We're going to allow the quantum field, the openness to clear what is needed, but also do some targeting, healing as well. I want you to drop inside and just close your eyes, get in a safe position where you feel comfortable. Drop into your body. Just know that you're supported by your higher selves and the beings that are supporting this healing, and the earth. Drop into your body, and just if you want to imagine or see or experience yourself, just drop your awareness into your heart. It may be quite simple for you to do that already. Just drop your awareness into your heart space. And if you wanted to imagine that you in your mind's eye, you were stepping, a smaller version of you is walking into an elevator that's going down, and it's going down through your throat and down through, you know, your midline, just dropping into your heart. So just imagine now that your smaller version is press the button for the elevator. The elevator's turned up, you're walking into that elevator now, and then you turn around, you press the button, and it drops you down through your mind's eye, down through your face, down through your throat, down into your heart space now, and the doors open, and you step outside and walk into the vastness, the completion of your heart, which knows you're already whole and complete. So just drop into your heart, breathe into your heart. Reside here right now. And I want you to now just know this is where you are, this is where you're going to work from. I want you to also connect to the earth. Now I want you to put your awareness down on by your root chakra. Run the energy down from your root chakra all the way down into the earth. Imagine a pipe or roots running down into the earth. I want you to run all that energy down into the core of the Mother Earth with your intention. Just connect. Just intend for you to connect now. Connect to Mother Earth. Feel strong and supported like a mountain. Strong, supported, grounded. And I want you to bring your awareness now back up to your root chakra. And I now want you to run the energy from the base of your spine up and out through the top of your head, aligning you to your infinite self. Run the energy up and out through the top of your head, up and out through your crown, connecting you to your infinite self, connecting you to wholeness, connecting you into this holographic healing space where you're supported. This is your holographic healing space where you're bringing your energy and consciousness to work, and we're working together collectively on your perception of the world and, you know, your beliefs about it. And I want you to just know that you're in this space now, that you're connected. I want you to put your awareness in your heart again. And I just want you to just think about, imagine how it's been for you on this planet, in this lifetime. Just think about all the things that have happened, and that's brought you to the now. Just think about maybe some pivotal events, and we're really looking at what your perception of this world, what do you truly believe about this world? If you just wanted to just think about that now, what are your perceptions of this world? Is the world challenging? Is it challenging you? Just think about any specific events. Just think about the world now and your life and how it's maybe not supporting you in how you perceive it. What's not here for you? Do you feel lack of abundance? Do you feel persecuted? Do you feel that the world does not support you? Do you feel like the world maybe is cruel right now? Whatever you feel, just allow that, just some past tense to come up as you're allowing whatever turns up into this field. Maybe there's some specific events that have really tainted you from the truth, and that's okay. Just imagine, feel, and just allow the energy and information. I'm just asking for all the energy and information known and unknown to be brought into this holographic healing space around these intentions. And I just want you to allow the past, be brought into the energy and informational fields that we're working on. I just want you to just now think about, feel how the world feels to you right now, in the present moment. Maybe you're so torn and pulled by all the news and all the information and all the drama, all the confusion. What does your world feel like to you now? How does this world, your sphere of the world in general, just allowing this information and energy. Let's bring in some energies to balance and center your system. You're in a safe container here. I just really want you to know that it's okay. Bring how how it's affecting you right now, the world, your world. How do you feel about it? How it's affecting you right now? Maybe you're a starseed, and maybe you don't feel like this earth is yours and you're part of this. Maybe you're really having a hard time now on this planet and your world. Bringing it into this present moment. Also, I want you to think about, are there any thoughts that are strong that come up? Any detrimental thoughts that will evidently, like a boomerang, mirror that back to you, because this is the way, the nature of this reality works. Are there any strong emotions that you might feel? Sadness, despair, fear, aloneness, shame. Whatever would like to come into this healing is welcome. Just bringing it in, and maybe feeling it in or around your body. Where does this manifest in your body? If you're doing really well, just know that you're supported here. Just feeling in and around your body. Maybe there's some physical symptoms. Maybe there's issues that you have, maybe like skin issues or just things that affect you that are happening in this world. Ailments, reactions, all different things that affect you from this world. I just want you to ask now. I want to ask your guide, your higher self, yourself, your imagination, if there could be a symbol that represents all the energy and information about the past, present, and how it's all affecting you in this moment. Is there a symbol that can represent the energy and information, the packed thoughts of everything that your world, there's been happening to you? Just ask your guides and take whatever comes up. It could be a symbol of the world. And I want you to just ask on a scale, ask yourself, or a measurement, it's just a gauge from 0 to 10. 0 being your world completely takes care of you, and ultimately there are no issues, you are living your best life. You are fully supported, abundant, happy, healthy. 10, your world is a nightmare, and everything's falling apart around you. On a scale of 0 to 10, just ask that question. Where, just intuitively feel where that number sits. And it doesn't matter if it's 10. I know some maybe say, well, it's 11. Whatever the number, bring it into this space. And I want you to now we're going to take all this energy and information, known and unknown, and we're going to separate ourselves from it now. So we're just going to separate you from it now. We're going to disentangle and separate you from this situation. Just disentangling now. Separate yourself from it now. Just intend with your consciousness to separate yourself from all of this energy and information and light, and imagine and sense and know that it's in the center of this holographic healing space where we can work with energy so much more efficiently and effectively, when we're not in the problem, we're not indulged in the pain and the suffering. Just allowing the energy to be in front of you, to separate yourself from it now. I know that's out in front of you now. And even by your consciousness alone, looking at all this energy and information, you are really just changing it. We're coming together to do this. So I want you to receive now, and I'm going to start to open up these frequencies to assist you on all levels and layers. I'm just allowing all that energy and information in front of you. So I'm just going to disentangle your local self, personality, self, ego, self, and reintegrate you into this now, realign you into this now. Disentangle from mind, matter, space, time, energy, information, morphic fields, energy, information, news, disentangle from ancestral influence here. Disentangle from all of this now. Reintegrate you now back into this situation, back into the world. Activating activating some more frequencies now to work on your mental and emotional level, to work on your mental and emotions, to work there. Start to work with you. Bringing in an optimal dimension for you all here. Please bring all the past life, future life, parallel life, energy and information, known and unknown, into the collective system, into each individual system who's receiving this now. All the past, future, parallel life information for the healing of all of this now. Bring that in. I'm going to integrate that, activate, and unpack that now. I'm going to really bring in the a symbol with these intentions for that your world supports you, and you know that. Just going to work now, really targeting your defective perceptions on the world, really asking for all the conscious, unconscious, conscious, unconscious, the subconscious programs, the perceptions, all the defective perceptions, distorted perceptions about this world, all conscious, subconscious, unconscious perceptions about this world to be brought in, that are distorting your reality. I'm going to start to bring in the transformation of this now. I'm just really going to collapse this story in the best way I can. About your story on the world. That's distorted. A resolution to this entire story to collapse this holographically now. And I just want you to run the energy from the base of your spine up and out through the top of your head. I'm just going to work with any parts holding any emotions around your story, perception of the world. Any distorted beliefs around the world, working here now. Going to work with any trauma from conception to birth that may be distorting your reality. What can be released now, like all things, it's holographic. And this is not going to overwhelm you, just allowing you to just release what it is, maybe. That's relevant for you now, from conception to birth to who you are now. Zana Ejidukina Karina Ejidikna Aratikta Ayezidikutu. Izidiki onokora na azidiki anakara narti azur yonokora na ayezidiki na karatiki. So it's going to be worked on your physical body now as well. To work on your physical body, kiazidiki na karatiki na harti inijidiki na haruna ezialto. So I'm going to take whatever number it is now, whatever number in your mind's eye all of this is, I'm going to take that number now, we're going to collapse it all the way down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Turning it down to minus infinity across all time and space, body, mind, spirit. Kratika ojidikote ijidike arnhato izidikrati ishiti inakarana ozu. Inokurata iziyazu unokora an iyataka ampasiyata. Ijidikata anaharupa azidike, taking it all down. We're going to work with some geometries now, Kiyazidiko, to really support this and clear and cleanse and work with you now, Kiyazidiko. In the healing spiral, taking all this energy and information down to zero, bringing in all the geometries that I work with and expanding it to infinity, bringing in I'm going to collapse it all down to zero, bring it into the 0 point here, and expanding it to infinity, its highest expression of healing, its highest expression of healing, the absence and presence of healing, letting go. Taking it all down to zero again. And please show me everything that needs to be transformed here. You transform all of that now. Show me everything. Show me everything that needs to be disconnected. Disconnecting all of that now. Just really on these intergalactic frequencies to work on your physical body, just working and clearing and cleansing down to the quantum level. Any distortions, fears, doubt in the cellular level around you, and connected to this situation about the world. Inokorna azutishtarana just taking it all down, collapsing it all down to zero again. Clearing and cleansing all these energies. There's been a lot being released so far. Just working on the physical body now. Just really working with the etheric body now. Clearing and cleansing. Show me directional spin to clear, cleanse and energize the 7 subtle bodies, specifically the etheric. Cleansing your chakra system as well. All levels and layers. Easy to get in a current and a hand so to a zeddy and a har the inakia hatuko eodo. Kiyaziduk's really working with the galactics as well, bringing in some energy and information. Kiyaziduk to support you to go into reconnection with your relationship with your personal world. And we're going to really work on any detrimental thought forms. We'll just go through some general ones. Work on the thought form of anger here, angry towards your world. Just really work on the thought forms of injustice. Just working on despair. Just clearing all this up. Just any detrimental thought forms around fighting with your reality and battling with your reality. These thought forms are lack of abundance, lack. Just really just working with these thought forms, the general consensus, but targeting them as well. Quantumly, fear of the world. Any desires that are really in whole, our desires can cause us issues, untapped energy, wasted energy, not actually taking action, really procrastinating, really building up energies within our system and not taking action. Just really going to cleanse the mirror there, to let go of things that are holding you down, any baggage here as well, disentangling you from all of that. Let things go, offload, and allow yourself to lighten. Just keep running the energy from the base of your spine up and out through the top of your head. Directional spin of this entire story about your world. Try and work on any karma or karmic relation to this planet to lift some of that, maybe any karmic seeds. Causal body to talk any karma. To really work on karma here. We're bringing the power of Merlin here as well. to work on karmic knots or seeds in your karmic body. Isi iti ishi kasatataro ishakatakena katakatayaza inakusiyata kiyaza takatu. It's really clearing and cleansing your causal body. What can go here? And don't worry, we're going to bring in resources as well. It's not all going to be clear. We're going to bring in some resources for you. As this is starting to feel so much lighter as we clear and cleanse collectively and individually our perception. And how you're just receiving and allowing this. So working on the dragon energies here. You're doing really great. Just run the energy from the base of your spine up and out through the top of your head. Just wanted to check in now and see where your number may reside. Maybe it's gone from 10 to 9, but even that transformation is powerful, depending on your depth of trauma, and just allow yourself to receive, and you can always come back to it if it feels like there's unfinished business, because it's quantum, no time and space, and the energies will always work with you. So taking whatever number it is now, collapsing all down to zero. Collapsing it all down to the 0 point field. Kaza atarupa. Ino korratakati ijidakatan city in tia zirkot. No korratik in a current and collapsing it down to 0 to minus infinity. Cross body, mind, spirit, all time and space. Collapsing it all down. Unukijitakin karana and sotoko unukarana haya, taking it all down. You're doing really well. Just breathe. Asking the body now, working on the spirit body, spirit level, cares it, you know. Just bringing you back into where you are. It's feeling so much lighter, which is beautiful. And I really want to bring in some resources now, Kiyaji, to get into your reality that can assist you with really trusting in your world. Any resources that can guide you. We'll leave this open to integrate into your system, and assist you with this new perception that your world does support you. I'm just going to bring this in now, integrate, activate, unpack that now. Just really going to work here as well with a future version of you. A future timeline, a future Earth, where all this is already resolved, that the future version of you is living its most successful life, abundant, happy, in love, grounded, connected, empowered, doing what you truly love to do, not caught up in other people's dreams and the cog of the machine, just really the pinnacle of your highest timeline or highest life track. I'm going to connect into that now and integrate that now. Kurrati insan tietaka, so really integrating that now, bring that into resonance. So bringing you into resonance with that self, that version of you. Take it all down again. It's feeling so much calmer. You're doing really well. Just taking it all down. I really want you to now just check where you are. Just really working on some grounding now. Just asking now to bring in some grounding energy for you. Bringing some grounding energy for you right now. I just want you to just taking all this energy, taking all that symbol, all the information, all of that distortion. I want you to take it all. Whatever you are, if you can't, collapse it down. If it's not willing to go, that's okay. There may be some more here. I want you to take it all that distortion, all the beliefs, all that you've been feeling, and imagine that there's like an internal bonfire. There's a fire, a flame within, and working with the holy flame as well. Just imagine all these distortions, all these beliefs, and just imagine yourself now taking all this energy and information, all this and this symbol, and just put it into that flame to incinerate and burn. All of that now, just throw it all in, just incinerate all of that now, and burn it. Burn all of that. Intend to do that now. Just burn and transmute, incinerate, transform all that distortion. Allow it to burn in the holy fire. We're still working together. You've done really well with this. Just clearing the lens, burning away any distortions. Try to bring in these energies in now. To ground, balance, center, and integrate your system. Kina kurg in a heart as again a corona I jidakanta kias I really I want you to imagine that your world, the world, Mother Earth, Gaia now. Feel and experience her and invite you into this space with you. Mother Earth, I want you to really know, just intend that your world supports you. Give thanks and gratitude to Mother Earth of all the sustenance and abundance, all the love that she gives you. Just shower her with that. Know that you're here for her. Just say that you love her, and know that all your goals and intentions are nurtured and loved by her. I'm just really going to bring that energy in now. All your goals and intentions are truly supported. Bringing that in now, and bringing in all the love, Shini Ina, to beam your love out to your world. Say to yourself, my world supports me. My world supports my goals and intentions. My world loves me. Just really align with Mother Earth. Really bringing in peace, in love, and go into resonance and right alignment with your mother. And she supports you and loves you. Just feel and love yourself and honour yourself for wanting to let go, for wanting to question your beliefs, to wanting to take your power to be a sovereign creator on this planet, to live your purpose in balance with the earth. Keep on letting go, keep on questioning what you believe to be true, and don't even look at it anymore. And take it for truth. Keep clearing this, letting it go. Question your beliefs. Release your perceptions. Clear the window, the mirror, so it can reflect back to you. Clear up your thoughts and emotions so your reality can bring the things that you do want and not the things that you don't want. Because you always get what you don't want, because you're building up that energy on an internal level. And if you don't do anything about it, you create that at some degree. So ultimately, you need to keep letting go and clearing that space, because you are powerful creators, but don't let it be inverted and you distort it and you see the darker side of things, the darker side of life. And ultimately, take advantage in anything that comes to you along your earth walk. Know there is an advantage that you can see in all experiences and circumstances, that you can reframe anything that may seem negative, that puts you into being a victim. Reframe, take your power back, and know that there's some advantage in this that you've learned and grown, and now won't do that again. Or you can just see the advantage. This is a power up. Allow yourselves to see the advantage in all things, and that will mirror back to reality as well. So you have less of the negative, more of the positive, because you reframe anything that comes to you in a positive light. So really, you're becoming masters of your reality, and allow yourself to be a creator on this planet. I want you to just ask the earth to take any excess energies into the earth. Send them into the earth. Send your love. Bring in these grounding energies. Just grounding, connecting. You are supported, connected and grounded. You are balanced. and that your world supports you. Your world loves you. So I just want to thank you for being on this journey with me, and for those who have been from the start and the new alike. I'm back, and I'm looking forward to sharing more, and just thanking you all for going on this to do this for us all, to do this for the collective, to do this for these times, and what you do here ripples out to the collective. So know your power. I wanted to really, just honour my own journey and just my path, my strong galactic roots, Arcturian roots, and me as a teacher, and the reality I'm creating. If you're interested in any of the techniques and tools that I've kind of opened up with this healing, and would like to learn these holographic tools, learn some of these holographic tools that can help you create your reality, that can help you heal, that can change your perception of reality to turn you on to your intuitive power, then I'm running a course called Holographic Intuitive Healing. It's the level 1. I've just got so much great feedback from that. The people who've come on it have truly enjoyed and loved this, and the testimonials, the proof is in the pudding. And I've give what you could see as a huge toolkit and healing principles and reality creating kit to those who resonate. So I'm going to put a link in the chat if you feel like you would want to learn, and for me to be a teacher for you. Then these are my current offerings, and it's a total joy. I'm here to be a teacher. I'm here to offer information. What you put out is what you get back. I'm only here to help, assist. I see it as I would have liked to find this information for myself. So if this has helped you in some way, like and subscribe, invite people to the video, and if you feel like learning more, and with an online mystery school and most amazing souls who've already gone on this journey with me, I'm running the level 1 again in August. More details below in the video comments, but get in touch, and I hope you are feeling lighter. Know that your world supports you. I want to thank you all again with deep gratitude for being here all the way with me, and I look forward to the future together, and sending many blessings. And thank you for being who you are. Amazing being, amazing soul. Take care, and I wish you a great day.